And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to Boerne, Texas, here on the campus of Boerne High School. Well, it all started back in early November, and it all comes down to this. The date we knew could never get here has gotten here. It is the season finale for both the Boerne Greyhounds basketball team and the Wimberley Texans. Greyhounds come into this one 18-4, second in District 28 4A. And the Wimberley Texans right behind them at a 6-3 district record as they're third in the district. Both falling behind the Fredericksburg Battling Billies, who are a perfect 7-0 in district. As both squads being introduced, both team starters. And we'll be set to get things going here momentarily as we tip off from Boerne, Texas. I'd like to thank you for joining us here this evening. Texans suited up 8 players. They're going to be without the services of their leading scorer, Carson Crowder, the senior. She'll be sidelined. You'll see her on the bench wearing number 2 for Wimberley this evening. She's averaging just over 11 points a game. As a matter of fact, just at about 11.5 points a game and 3.5 rebounds for the Boerne Greyhounds. Of course, they're led scoring-wise by Avery Aaron, who's averaging about 15 a game. Jamie Reedy right behind at 13.5 points a game. Talk about starters as we get things underway here in just a moment. Avery Aaron at center court, getting set to jump against Alex Rushing. Wimberley's going to have to depend on Rushing quite a bit this evening to fill the void left by Carson Crowder. And the Greyhounds control the tip. First bucket up and in. And that's Avery Aaron with her first bucket of the game. 2-0 Greyhounds just underway here from Boerne, Texas. On the drive, jumper by Wimberley, no good. Rebound comes off to Avery and the Greyhounds. Now handling the ball, Jessica Davila, the senior guard. Shot from the corner by Avery, no good. This one knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by a Greyhound. Possession will go over to the Wimberley Texans. So on the floor, starting for Wimberley, number 00, Emily Thames. She's a sophomore. Also on the floor, junior Brooke Burcham, averaging about 9.3 points a game. Handling the ball right now is senior Ryan Mazer. Also in Alex Rushing, as we talked about a little bit earlier. Starting also on this squad, Mackenzie Hateson. Miss there as the Greyhounds come away with the basketball. And on the dribble, Jessica Davila. A baseline jumper, good for Avery. Or correction, Abby Smith. Abby Smith with her second bucket of the game. It's 4-0 Boerne. Whistling the foul as Wimberley's now making a substitution. Coming in, Madeline Rivera. She'll be replacing Brooke Burcham. The Texans have the ball. Ball's knocked out of bounds. They'll retain possession. So Abby Smith, a pair of buckets to get things started this evening for the Boerne Greyhounds. Now on the dribble. This is Thames. Left-handed dribble to Madeline Rivera. Tries to hand off to Thames and a jump ball. Possession arrow will go over to the Wimberley Texans. Just underway this evening. 6:20 remaining first quarter, and the Boerne Greyhounds out to a 2-0 lead. Whistle, the Texans retain possession. Here's a shot, this one good for Madeline Rivera, and it's 4-2. On the dribble now, passing underneath. Once again, Abby Smith is good. Smith is 6 1/4. And a whistle. We'll resort things and get things started once again all over again. Rivera getting set to inbound the ball for Wimberley. Madeline Rivera just under 5 points per game. Correction, it's Boerne basketball. Pass out, this is Jessica Davila. 3-point attempt is good. Davila on the board, we've got a whistle. We'll check that out as the ball goes out of bounds. Wimberley will retain possession. Pass inside, handoff over to Ryan Mauser. Now to Madeline Rivera. Rivera tries to set up the offense. Pass on the right wing, Alex Rushing. Trying to work it inside to Thames. Up off the glass and good for Emily Thames, and whistle and a foul. We'll check this. This one is going to be on number 15. It's Avery Smith, her first, and Emily Thames to the free throw line. Free throw is good, and the score is now 9-6 Boerne. Up inside, layup off the glass by Jordan Lem, no good. And the rebound comes off to Wimberley. This is Emily Thames with the dribble. Hands off to Rivera. Rivera once again trying to set up the offense. Inside to Rushing. Back outside, this is Hateson with a jumper, and it's good for Mackenzie Hateson. Haston with the bucket. Jumper off the glass, no. Rebound. No good for Avery Aaron, and the rebound comes away to Wimberley. Pass outside to Thames. Over right side to Ryan Mauser. Working it inside, turnaround jumper, no. And the rebound off to Wimberley. As Haston tries to put it back up off the glass, no good. Here's Smith on the dribble. Right in the middle to Avery Aaron, no good. Ball out of bounds, and the Greyhounds will retain possession. And a whistle and a timeout for Wimberley with 4:09 left to go here in the first quarter. Boerne up by 1, 9-8. Let's take a break right here on the Greyhound Network.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing, and we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking?
Love in the window.
Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
We welcome you back this evening to Boerne, Texas, where it's underway our regular season finale between the Boerne Greyhounds and the Wimberley Texans. Greyhounds have the ball. Shot from the baseline, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and that'll be a loose ball foul, number 13. Jordan Lem. She'll pick up her first, and it'll be Wimberley basketball. On the dribble, Ryan Mauser tries to throw it down. Ball stolen by Boerne. Over in the corner, jumper. Abby Smith, no. And Wimberley comes away with the rebound. They try to pass midcourt line and finally do. Rivera gets that across. Over to Thames. Now puts on a drive, tries to take it up and off the glass, no. But Thames will have free throws. That's the fourth team foul against Boerne. Here's Emily Thames to the free throw line. Emily averaging about 7.3 points a game. She sinks her second free throw. Also just under 6 rebounds a game. Yet another Wimberley Texan going to be called on for a big game this evening. Rebound no good. Or correction, rebound comes away, Boerne. Pass down court no good as it's stolen by Wimberley. Now on the drive, Rivera once again trying to make something happen in the middle. Boerne defense clogging things in the middle of the lane, not allowing anything to happen. Haston. This time over to Rushing. Known a foul, and Rushing will have free throws. Foul number 12 is Fox, number 5, and as far as team fouls are concerned. Alex Rushing to the free throw line. Rushing's first free throw kisses the front of the rim and falls away, no good. We're tied at 9, 2:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Alex Rushing averaging just over 7.5 points a game. Misses her second free throw, and the rebound comes away to Boerne. Right side, this is Jamie Reedy. Reedy trying to pass the middle. Actually, Lem trying to pass in the middle. Find Avery Aaron. No good there. And Wimberley comes away with the steal. Thames dribbling outside to Rivera. She tries the three. This one no good. And the rebound comes off to Reedy and Boerne. Now running up off glass, no good. A whistle and a foul. I think they're going to get Haston. Check this out. Correction. Going to get Rivera for her first. And to the free throw line goes Jessica Davila. She gets her first. Hannah Rocchio checking in for the Greyhounds. She'll be replacing Avery Aaron. And the second free throw attempt coming. Both three free throws good for Davila. Our score now 11-9, Boerne. Rivera on the dribble, gets it across midcourt line. Pass off to Mazur. Here's Thames. Running jumper, no good. Boerne comes away with a rebound. This is Jamie Reedy. Reedy puts a move on at the top of the key, stops, pops, it's good. Jamie Reedy with her first bucket of the game. Our score, Boerne 13, Wimberley 9. Thames trying to make something happen over to Mazur. Now Rivera, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound fought for. I believe they're going to call a jump ball. They will. And the possession arrow going over to Wimberley is checking into the game. Number 25, Brooke Burcham. Also number 14, Grace Harney in for the Texans. 1:39 left. Here's pass up off the glass. Brooke Burcham gets her first bucket of the game. It's 13-11. Greyhounds on top. Avery Aaron gets set to check in. Pass, Reedy. Jumper. Oh! Gets the shooter's roll. Jamie Reedy has 4. And that's the lead that Boerne has on Wimberley at 15-11. Burcham tries to go up with it, nothing doing there. Ball out of bounds as Avery Aaron checks in for the Greyhounds. Here's the inbounds pass. Right side, Burcham tries to put a move on. Three-point attempt. This one no good by Mazur. And the Greyhounds come away with the basketball. Trying to work something inside. Pass mishandled. And the Texans come away with the steal. Now under a minute left to go first quarter. Wimberley trying to work things in the corner. Lost the handle there momentarily as Ryan Masser comes away with the ball. Over to Thames. Inside, they work it back outside the three-point line. And a whistle and traveling is the call. Now checking in Mackenzie Haston. She'll be replacing Alex Rushing. It'll be Boerne Greyhound basketball is getting set to inbound as Jessica Davila. Davila to Liz Fox and back to Jessica, who handles the ball. Playing catch with Reedy, now to the right side. Fox, three-point attempt. This one in and out, and the Texans come away with the rebound. Semele Thames. Pass broken up by Fox, and that's the end of the first quarter with our score, Boerne 15 and the Wimberley Texans 11. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment right here on the Greyhound Network.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing, and we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking?
Love in the window.
Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
Better service, faster results. Let Toyota Boerne be your next pick for service. We're family owned and operated. And with express maintenance at our state-of-the-art service center, you'll be in and out in a flash. Right now, get 50% off your next oil change and complimentary loaner cars and rentals. Plus, service from our Toyota certified technicians is a recipe for success. Don't wait. Experience Vic's Pick for yourself. If you want the job done right, schedule your next service at Toyota Boerne.
Back with you now in Boerne, Texas. Greyhounds and the Wimberley Texans to wrap up the 2020-2021 campaign. It's Bertram blocks a Boerne shot. Texans come away with the basketball. Here's Thames working over to Bertram. Jumper good. Give Bertram 4. She had a bucket there in the first. Our score 15-13 as the Texans cut the lead to 2. Once again, Davila trying to work inside. Ball knocked away and stolen by Wimberley. Here's Masser on the dribble. Now left side, this is Thames. Driving, shooting off the glass, no good. And Avery comes away with a rebound for the Greyhounds. Here's Jamie Reedy. Reedy on the dribble. Trying to find nice screen set by Avery. Cross court, Davila. Back to Fox. Fox once again to Jamie Reedy. Now right side, Davila. They work it in, try to work it inside. And the pass is thrown away by Rocchio. Out of bounds. Let's see what the call is as Wimberley had possession. And they're going to call Jessica Davila for a foul. She picks up her first. That's 16 fouls on Boerne. And it'll be Wimberley basketball underneath their own bucket. Pass inside. Harney on the dribble. Hands off to Masser. Up off glass, no good. Fox comes away with the rebound for Boerne. Here's Jamie Reedy on the dribble across the midcourt line. Left side to Fox. Fox dribbling. Amick trying to work it inside to Bettis as she checked in the game. A whistle and a foul. We've got Emily Thames for her first foul. That'll be the second team foul against Wimberley. He's getting set to check into the game. It's Camry Jackson. Or correction, number 22 is Alex Rushing. She'll be replacing Mackenzie Haston. Here's a jumper by Amick. No good. Avery there for the rebound. Tries to put it back. No good. Rebound comes away to Thames. But she steps out of bounds, and it'll be Boerne basketball. .609 remaining before halftime. Here's Fox on the inbound. Finds Jamie Reedy. Long three-point attempt. This one no good. Avery the rebound. No basket as there was a foul called before the shot. This time they've got Rushing. That's her third team foul on Wimberley. It'll be Boerne basketball. Inbound pass comes to Avery. She loses the handle. And Harney comes away with the steal for Wimberley. Traveling the call. Good defense that time by Fox. Liz Fox playing a very close defense on Grace Harney. Caused the travel. And Boerne gets the basketball. Fox right side to Amick. Amick finds Jamie Reedy. They work it inside. Bettis jumper, no. Ball was, say, last touched by a Boerne Greyhound, so it'll be Wimberley basketballs. Checking in is Jordan Lem. She's coming in for Anita Bettis for Boerne. 5:32, Greyhounds holding on to a 2-point lead. And the Texans now with the basketball. Here's Masser. Left-handed dribble. Works it around to Rushing. Back outside to Thames. Whistle and a foul. They got Liz Fox. 7th team foul against the Boerne Greyhounds. It should be 2 on Liz as Thames goes to the free throw line. 2.6 assists a game for Emily Thames as she sinks another free throw. Madeline Rivera back in for the Texans as she replaces Grace Harney. Second free throw is good, and we're all tied at 15. Jamie Reedy on the dribble. Pull-up jumper, this one good. Reedy 6 for the game. Greyhounds back on top, 17-15. Right side Rivera, now Rushing. They swing it around to Burcham, back to Rushing in the paint. Kicks it outside, makes a running jumper, no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Check the call. It's foul on Addison Amick, her first. That's the 8th team foul for Boerne. Mr. Her first free throw, no good, is checking in for the Greyhounds, Camry Jackson. Coming in, replacing Liz Fox. So for Boerne, second free throw, no good. As Amick mishandles the basketball, Wimberley comes away with the rebound. Jumper that time good for Burcham, and we're tied at 17 once again. Here's Amick, three-point attempt. This one no good for Boerne. Masser comes away with the rebound for Wimberley. Passes to Thames, left-handed dribble across the midcourt line. Finds Masser once again. Back out to Thames, three-point attempt, no good. Burcham the rebound, hands off to Rushing, and her basket's good. It's Alex Rushing's first 2 points of the game, and our score now, Wimberley 19, the Boerne Greyhounds 17. Back with more in a moment. Right now, let's take a look at district standings, as we were talking about a little bit earlier at the outset of the show. In 28-4A, the Fredericksburg Billies on top with a 7-0 record, followed closely by Boerne at 7-2. Wimberley Texans at 6-3. And the Bandera Bulldogs, actually, due to that fourth place finish, are going to qualify for a postseason. They're 2-5 in district. See if we can pass along some second season information for you a little bit later on in the broadcast this evening. 405 correction. Left to go here in the first half. The Wimberley Texans have their first lead of the ball game at 19-17. Jordan Lem is set to inbound the basketball, does so to Jamie Reedy. Reedy, several games in this 2020-2021 campaign. She's led the team in scoring and led them on to victories. Only 4 setbacks on the season for the Boerne Greyhounds. They've had a whale of a season. Thus reflected in that second place finish. It's out of bounds on Wimberley. He's getting set to inbound the basketball now. Camrick Jackson for the Boerne Greyhounds. That's right side. Amick, they're going to get her for steps. So Jessica Davila gets set to check back into the game. She'll be replacing Amick. Liz Fox back in for Camry Jackson. 3:49 left to go. Wimberley on top, 19-17. Here's Ryan Macer. Macer, three-point attempt, no good. This one last touch by Burcham. And it'll be Boerne basketball. Lem gets set to inbound and does to Davila. Davila once again running point. Left side to Fox. Fox working it to Reedy. Reedy back out to Fox, over to Davila. Over to Lem in the corner. Trying to look for something to loosen up there in the middle, and does. Here's Reedy. Nice jumper, her 4th point of the second quarter, and a steal. Liz Fox settles things down, waits for her teammates to catch up, hands off to Reedy. Reedy says, let's set up this offense. Here's Davila. Right side, Fox, 3-point attempt straight away. This one, no. Avery, the rebound, up off the glass and good, and a Wimberley foul. That foul on Emily Thames, it's her second for team. And Avery to the line with a free throw attempt. This one good. That's 3 in the quarter for Avery Aaron. It's 22-19 now. The Boerne Greyhounds back on top. Right side pass, Thames double teamed, works it inside, rushing. Quick hands by Fox, almost comes away with a steal, rushing the shot, no. Aaron the rebound. Avery's pass out to Reedy. Fox, jumper, good. Put Liz Fox on the board, her first bucket of the game. 2:05 left to go, and the Greyhounds have their biggest lead of the game at 24-19. Here's Macer working it inside, rushing, turnaround jumper, it's good. It's 4 for Alex rushing this period, working it inside to Aaron, and that's good. 5 in the quarter for Avery Aaron. Our score 26-21, Boerne. Under 2 minutes now, working on a minute and a half left to play before halftime. Here's a jumper. That from Rivera, no good. Lem comes away with the rebound. Here's a pass to Reedy. Reedy right-handed dribble. Working it inside to Aaron, off the glass and good. Avery Aaron playing her game now. 7 in the quarter, 28-21. That's the Boerne lead. on the dribble. Thames working it to Rivera. No good as Lem blocks the shot. Here's Aaron with the basketball. Outlet to Jamie Reedy. Reedy finds Lem under the basket. Good, and a foul. Perfect timing as Brooke Burcham picks up her first foul. It's 5 as Mackenzie Haston checks into the game for the Wimberley Texans. Here's Lem's free throw attempt. This one up and good. It's Lem's third point of the ball game, actually third in the quarter. Now under a minute left to go. Boerne has opened that lead up to 10, 31-21. Wimberley working it down. Macer three-point attempt, no good. And here's Davila. She's working it ahead to Reedy. Reedy off the glass, no. Working for the rebound, tries to come away with it. They're going to call a jump ball. And possession will go the way of Wimberley with just under 33 seconds left to go here before halftime. Thames over to Macer, gathers the ball back in. Now tries to come right side to Burcham. Pass is mishandled. That'll be a Wimberley turnover. Greyhound basketball. It's getting set to check in Grace Harney. She'll be replacing Brooke Burcham for Wimberley. Fox inbounds to Davila. And the Greyhounds holding on to a 10-point lead. Fox, Davila, inside to Reedy. They find Aaron, back out to Lem. Jamie Reedy. Her shot is good. 6 in the quarter, 10 in the game for Jamie Reedy, and we've reached the end of the first half with our score, Boerne 33, the Wimberley Texans 21. Back with more in just a moment, right here on the Greyhound Network.
The last few months have been challenging for everyone. As teachers, we have faced unexpected changes that have been outside of what we have ever done before.
While teachers have been ready and willing to do whatever it takes, it's been a bit more difficult to navigate.
With new expectations, our normal responsibilities have doubled in order to keep our students and staff safe.
That's why it's even more appreciated that Smoky Moe's Barbecue is always there for the Greyhounds.
Is always there for the champion Chargers.
Thanks, Smoky Moe's, for stepping in when we needed you most.
Hi, my name is Michael Glick with Glick Insurance. Since 1991, I've been assisting you and your family with all of your insurance needs. At Glick Insurance, we pride ourselves in educating before selling to ensure you get the best coverage and rates available. We not only offer a wide range of products, but we also offer customizable options and regular check-ins to review and make sure your policy is up to date. To start your coverage today, call Glick Insurance at 830-816-2811 or visit us online at glickinsurance.com.
This week's sponsor spotlight is AHIA Benefits.
When it comes to buying health insurance for you and your family, what is the most important thing you would prioritize? Would that be the costs, co-pays, or if your current doctor is accepting the new plan? Do you qualify for a subsidy? Do you have pre-existing conditions? Or are your medications covered? Our clients have their own priorities and we cater to their needs. You only have until December 15th to get enrolled for 2021 coverage starting January 1st. The clock is ticking. Don't put it off any longer. Enjoy the holidays stress-free. We are making sure to keep everyone's safety first, so you have the options to call in, walk in, or Zoom in. Call us at 210-971-6929.
Thank you to AHIA Benefits for partnering with the Boerne Education Foundation as we support student success in Boerne ISD.
Hello everybody, I'm Superintendent Tommy Price. Welcome to the Boerne Insider. Growing up, we all remember those boring old morning announcements, blah, 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 and no one really listened. Well, we have a new twist in Boerne on the morning announcements. We have student news teams, and I want you to meet some of them. Come on in. Today I had a behind-the-scenes look at the morning show at Kendall Elementary School. The student news teams write the show and take turns working each position, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. Even our e-learners are able to participate virtually. Students and staff watch the newscast live on YouTube to get the day's news, lunch menus, and weather forecast, and even quotes of the day. Students say this class provides them with important hands-on news experience.
It requires your responsibilities and friendship, and just you have to work together and be nice to your friends to get better at this.
Sandy Pawika oversees the news production. She says the students are excited to be able to work on their skills.
I see them growing and they're getting more and more confident as the weeks go on. Because of that, they're adding more things to the slide presentation for the other kids.
When the Boerne Insider returns, we visit Voss Middle School during their morning news production.
This week, the Boerne Insider Limelight recognizes 7th grader Avery Knight of Voss Middle School. Avery is an exemplary student and is a member of the basketball and cheerleading teams. Avery enjoys learning about history and the people that made a difference in the world.
I like learning about brave people that really changed the world and made a difference.
Avery herself is all about making a difference by helping out a friend who has EB disease, a serious skin disease that can affect children and adults.
She's a fighter. She's amazing. But this fundraiser, ebresearch.org, it's a great place. Actions speak louder than words. I emailed my principal like 3 times. I got meetings with him. I got myself on the announcements. I just did everything I could because, being with her, there's no way you can't feel how I feel.
The Boerne Insider Limelight is sponsored by the Boerne Education Foundation.
Hi, my name is Carrie McCone and I teach 1st grade at Carrington Elementary. I have been teaching in Boerne for a little over 16 years, and through those years I have witnessed firsthand the numerous ways in which BEF has enriched teachers' lives and the long-term impact it has had on children's lives. Resources that teachers have received through grants years and years ago are still impacting our classrooms today. The generosity and the support of BEF is far-reaching, and I feel very fortunate to be in a district that has such an amazing organization. Thank you, BEF. You are making a difference.
Morning news broadcasts aren't just taking place at BISD elementary schools. Voss Middle School students host their own morning show also. Students at Voss each help produce the show every morning and have a chance to rotate and work each position. Today during Voss's broadcast, I even took a turn on the camera. BISD students use quality cameras, lights, and microphones, as well as a switcher or TriCaster to switch between cameras and graphics. Voss librarian Yvonne Currian oversees the morning news. She says students have a great time.
They do a fantastic job of picking it up, and when these students were selected, it wasn't really me trying to select someone based on their speech or how upfront they are with their presentation. It was more about the passion for the job. I wanted to get some students who are going to be passionate about doing this job, and if they needed some tweaking with their experience or skills, then that was something that I was going to give them space to grow.
That is just another example of BISD students getting hands-on experience and getting to have fun at the same time. Thank you to our great teachers at Kendall and at Voss for having me. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Tommy Price, and this is the Boerne Insider.
It's the season finale of the 2020-2021 regular season, and we're at halftime with Boerne up 33-21. 10 points for Jamie Reedy, 10 points for Avery Aaron thus far for the Greyhounds. We'll be back with second half action in just a moment right here on the Greyhound Network.
The
The last few months have been challenging for everyone. As teachers, we have faced unexpected changes that have been outside of what we have ever done before.
While teachers have been ready and willing to do whatever it takes, it's been a bit more difficult to navigate.
With new expectations, our normal responsibilities have doubled in order to keep our students and staff safe.
That's why it's even more appreciated that Smoky Mo's Barbecue is always there for the Greyhounds.
Is always there for the champion Chargers.
Thanks, Smoky Mo's, for stepping in when we needed you most.
Hi, I'll take
Hi,
the
I'm gonna
Charger
get the
burger.
Greyhound burger, please.
Greyhound burger.
Charger burger.
Charger burger. Mushrooms, Swiss, caramelized onions.
Greyhound burger. Bacon and American cheese.
Charger burger.
Greyhound burger.
Charger burger.
Greyhound burger.
Charger burger.
Hey guys, you can like both of them at the same time.
We'll take two.
Hi, my name is Michael Glick with Glick Insurance. Since 1991, I've been assisting you and your family with all of your insurance needs. At Glick Insurance, we pride ourselves in educating before selling to ensure you get the best coverage and rates available. We not only offer a wide range of products, but we also offer customizable options and regular check-ins to review and make sure your policy is up to date. To start your coverage today, call Glick Insurance at 830-816-2811 or visit us online at glickinsurance.com.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we do one thing, and we do it better than anyone else. So why not let our food do the talking?
Love in the window.
Raising Cane's, only the best chicken finger meals. One love.
Better service, faster results. Let Toyota Boerne be your next pick for service. We're family owned and operated. And with express maintenance at our state-of-the-art service center, you'll be in and out in a flash. Right now, get 50% off your next oil change and complimentary loaner cars and rentals. Plus, service from our Toyota certified technicians is a recipe for success. Don't wait. Experience Vic's Pick for yourself. If you want the job done right, schedule your next service at Toyota.
Back with you now in Boerne, Texas, on the campus of Boerne High School at Greyhound Gym, where our halftime score is the Boerne Greyhounds with a 12-point lead over the Wimberley Texans by a score of 33-21. Jamie Reedy and Avery Aaron lead scoring for Boerne at halftime with 10 points apiece. Emily Thames leading score for the Wimberley Texans with 7. Brooke Burcham added 6 with 4 in that second quarter, and we're underway third quarter. Pass stolen. Speaking of Thames, here she comes. Running jumper is good to get the scoring started here in the second half. Give Thames 9. Burcham slaps the ball away and out of bounds, and it'll be Boerne basketball. We've got Reedy. We've got Abby Smith, Lim, Avery Aaron, and Davila on the floor for the Boerne Greyhounds. Thames, Masser, rushing. Burcham, running jumper, good for Jamie Reedy. Our score back 35-23, and that final player is Haston for Wimberley. Here's Burcham. Tries to get a shot off, loses the handle. Boerne comes away with a steal. Davila takes it down, tries to go up with it, no. But a whistle and a foul, and I think they're going to get Macer on that, and that is the case. Ryan Macer picks up her first foul, first team foul of the second half. And Jessica Davila goes to the line. Davila 66% from the free throw line as she nails her first one. Here's her second free throw attempt. This one up, no good. And Wimberley comes away with the rebound. Here's Thames. Crossing the midcourt line. Pass right to Burcham. Bertram and Thames right now playing a game of catch. As Lem comes in and tries to knock it away from Boerne and does. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Wimberley basketball. This is Ryan Macer on the dribble. Right side to Thames. Macer swinging it over to Haston. This to Rushing. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Wimberley basketball. Just underway here in the second half. 6:40 remaining in the third, and the Boerne Greyhounds out to a 36-23 lead as Lem steals the inbound pass to Davila off the glass. No. Here's Davila with a rebound over to Lem. Her jumper, no. Third time, not the charm for Boerne as Wimberley comes away with a rebound. Bertram out to Macer. Now right side, Bertram once again trying to look to the middle. Nothing doing there. Here's Bertram. Three-point attempt, no. Haston comes away with the rebound to keep the play alive for Wimberley. Time Macer's jumper does not go, and the rebound comes away to the Boerne Greyhounds. Here's Davila, right-handed dribble just outside the three-point line. Working it into Reedy. Reedy up off glass. They say no basket. No basket is a call. The officiating crew is calling a jump ball, and the Greyhound faithful are letting you hear about it. Goes over to Wimberley. He's checking in for the Texans. Madeline Rivera, also number 14, Grace Harney. They replace Tessa Milam and also Mackenzie Haston. Nasser right side. Here's Thames up off glass, no. Aaron the rebound. Coming away to Jamie Reedy. Taking the ball down across the midcourt line. Reedy puts on a move. Jumper from just inside the lane. Reedy gets the shooters rolling. Is going to go to the free throw line. 4 in the quarter for Jamie Reedy, and she's at the free throw line to add the and one, and does. 5 in the quarter, 15 for the game so far for Jamie Reedy. 39-23. Greyhounds out to a 16-point lead. Macer and Thames playing catch outside the three-point line. Swing over to Harney. Now, jumper, Thames is good. Thames the only scoring for the Wimberley Texans here in the second half thus far. She's got 4 for the quarter. 39-25. Here's a three-point attempt. This one good for Jamie Reedy. Jamie Reedy's on fire this evening for the Boerne Greyhounds as they extend their lead to 42-25. Running floater this time for Thames is good. She's got her 6th of the quarter. And our score now, Boerne 42, Wimberley 27. Back with more right after this timeout on the Greyhound Network.
The last few months have been challenging for everyone. As teachers, we have faced unexpected changes that have been outside of what we have ever done before.
While teachers have been ready and willing to do whatever it takes, it's been a bit more difficult to navigate.
With new expectations, our normal responsibilities have doubled in order to keep our students and staff safe.
That's why it's even more appreciated that Smoky Moe's Barbecue is always there for the Greyhounds.
Is always there for the champion Chargers.
Thanks, Smoky Moe's, for stepping in when we needed you most.
Back with you now, Boerne, Texas, for the season finale between Boerne and Wimberley. As a matter of fact, the last time these two teams got together, a little bit earlier this year, back on the 19th of January, Boerne won that one 49-36. As a matter of fact, taking a look at the all-time series between Boerne and Wimberley, Greyhounds lead that 11-3. It's interesting to note, I sound like Ben Scully, don't I? The last time that Wimberley got a win against the Boerne Greyhounds was almost 10 years ago to the date. February 8th of 2011 when Wimberley won that 65-52. Texans come away with the basketball. Harney on the dribble, off glass, no. And the rebound comes away to Boerne. Here's Reedy running. Reedy finds Lem. Lem working over to Davila, outside, three-point attempt, no. And Wimberley comes away with the rebound. Let's see, did she step out of bounds? I believe that may be the call. That is the call. Reedy with the inbound this time for the Boerne Greyhounds. 4:09 left to go, third quarter. Greyhounds out to a 42-27 lead. Here's Reedy, another three-point attempt, no good. Harney the rebound for Wimberley. She's taking it coast to coast, tries to go off glass, no good. And Aaron comes away with the rebound for Boerne, but a whistle and a foul. We'll check this. They got Emily Thames once again. She picks up her third. That's the third team foul on Wimberley. Fox checks in for the Greyhounds. She'll be replacing Abby Smith. Boerne basketball, 3:52 left to go, third quarter, inbound. Fox to Davila. Jessica Davila hands off to Reedy. Back to Fox. Fox comes left side to Davila, now on the dribble. Monserrat on her, nice screen set by Lem to free things up. And Reedy directs the offense. Here's Reedy on the dribble, off glass, Jamie Reedy! Basket is good. We are watching a show tonight by Jamie Reedy of the Boerne Greyhounds as Burcham checks in for Wimberley, replacing Emily Thames as she picked up her fourth. Jamie Reedy with this free throw. 11 in the quarter, 21 for the game. And Boerne extends their lead 45-27. Here's Rushing, off glass, and good for Alex Rushing. And it's 45-29 Boerne. Davila the dribble. Left side to Lem. And over to who else? Jamie Reedy. Here she goes, putting on a move, finding Aaron by herself in the paint there. Can't convert on the basket. This time, pass inside to Lem, off glass, no. And let's see what this call is. It's going to be a loose ball foul, I believe. And they're going to get Aaron for the foul. That'll be the first team foul this half. Is checking in. Hannah Rocchio for Boerne. 2:47 left to go. Left side, Harney, three-point attempt off glass is good for Grace Harney. She picks up her first bucket of the game. Score now 45-32 Boerne. Boerne opened up a 10-point lead at halftime and never looked back. Nice feed, Rocchio trying to find Davila. Whistle and the foul. They're going to get Masser with the foul. And Jessica Davila to the free throw line. Davila, as we mentioned, 66% free throw shooter. Sinks her first one. As Rivera checks back in for Wimberley. This far this evening, 4 of 5. Get that now. 4 of 6. Boerne comes away with the rebound. Whistle and a jump ball, and possession arrow this time goes to the Boerne Greyhounds. 2:17 left to go, third quarter. Greyhounds with a comfortable 46-32 lead as Aaron tries a jumper. No good. Fox over. Almost picks the pocket, and so does Reedy. And they've got Wimberley trapped in the backcourt. Finally, Rivera gets it across the midcourt line, goes cross court to Harney. Over to Rivera, trying to find, that was Milam in the corner. Pass too far, ball stolen Boerne has possession. Davila. Left-handed dribble. Davila comes outside to Rocchio. A little give and go that time from Fox to Rocchio. She tries to put it off the glass, no good. But a whistle and a foul. And they got Madeline Rivera for her foul. 16 foul on Wimberley. And Hannah Rocchio goes to the line, gets her first point game. She gets her first free throw, 47-32. Second free throw, hits the back of the rim, no. Aaron comes away with the rebound, tries to go back up, and she's fouled. This one's going to be called on Alex Rushing. 17 foul on the Texans. The first free throw attempt is good for Aaron. Amick checks in for Boerne. Mackenzie Haston in for the Wimberley Texans. She comes in along with Alex Rushing. It's Aaron's second free throw attempt. That's good. Her first points of the second half. She's got 12. The Greyhounds out to a 49-32 lead. Pass stolen. Reedy off glass. No shot. That's a call by the referee. And this time the call is going to go on number 12, Tessa Mila. She picks up her first foul of the game. Jamie Reedy to the free throw line. Her first free throw attempt. This one good. 3 for 3 from the line this quarter for Reedy. Second free throw attempt falls true as well. 51-32, 19-point lead for the Boerne Greyhounds. It's been all Greyhounds this evening. Rivera loses control of the dribble and goes out of bounds. It'll be Greyhound basketball. Reedy on the inbound to Liz Fox. Here's Reedy, three-point attempt. It's the back of the rim, no. Aaron there for the rebound and the putback. 4 for the quarter, 14 for the game for Avery Aaron. It's 53-32. Rushing goes off glass, no. Aaron the rebound, finds a streaking Amick. Amick off glass and good. Addison Amick with her first bucket of the game. 55-32 Greyhounds with a commanding 23-point lead. Whistle and a foul as Milam tries to go in. This one being called on Addison Amick. She picked up her second. That's only the second team foul of the second half for the Boerne Greyhounds. The pass into Rushing. She tries to go high off the glass, no good. Wimberley comes away with a rebound. Here's Rivera, right-handed dribble as we're coming to the end of the third quarter now with just over 20 seconds left. Inadvertent pass stolen by Amick. Amick finds Reedy. Reedy saying, hey, let's just hold up for one shot, guys. What do you say? Setting up the offense. Now finds Aaron. Aaron turnaround jumper, no. But Rocchio there for the rebound. That's her third point, first field goal of the game. And we played 3 here in Boerne. It's been all Greyhounds this evening, 57-32 on top of the Wimberley Texans. One more quarter to go. We'll be right back for it right here on the Greyhound Network.
The last few months have been challenging for everyone. As teachers, we have faced unexpected changes that have been outside of what we have ever done before.
While teachers have been ready and willing to do whatever it takes, it's been a bit more difficult to navigate.
With new expectations, our normal responsibilities have doubled in order to keep our students and staff safe.
That's why it's even more appreciated that Smoky Moe's Barbecue is always there for the Greyhounds.
Is always there for the champion Chargers.
Thanks, Smoky Moe's, for stepping in when we needed you most.
Better service, faster results. Let Toyota Boerne be your next pick for service. We're family owned and operated. And with express maintenance at our state-of-the-art service center, you'll be in and out in a flash. Right now, get 50% off your next oil change and complimentary loaner cars and rentals. Plus, service from our Toyota certified technicians is a recipe for success. Don't wait. Experience Vic's Pick for yourself. If you want the job done right, schedule your next service at Toyota Boerne.
Texas Greyhound Gym is where we are. Tonight it's been all Boerne Greyhounds in this season finale, 57-32 on top of Wimberley. It's Wimberley's basketball following a couple of trips up and down the court and no buckets or either side. Left side, Burcham. And a whistle and a foul. See who they're going to get. I believe they're going to get Amick on this. And that is the case. Addison Amick picking up her third team foul also for Boerne. And a timeout on the floor with 7:19 left to go in the ball game. Want to remind you that coming up this coming Monday, it's more basketball action from right here at Boerne. As a game that was previously canceled, I believe, from earlier in the week, is going to be made up this coming Monday as the Greyhounds play host to the Fredericksburg Billies. It'll be happening this coming Monday night. 6:30 tip-off right here in Boerne at Greyhound Gym, and you don't want to miss 1 minute of action. So tune in right here to the Greyhound Network. We've got the game for you. (57-32). It's been all Boerne this evening. They built a big lead. As a matter of fact, they built the lead since halftime and haven't looked back. It'll be Wimberley basketball. 7:19 left to go in the game. Inbound. Macer back to Thames. Right side. Three-point attempt is good by Brooke Burcham. And it's 57-35 now. Greyhounds up by 22. Pass Davila handling the basketball. Inside, the save Bettis, but saves it right to Mazer of Wimberley. Loses the handle, ball comes back, and the Greyhounds have possession. Davila trying to go right side, overthrows Amick, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Wimberley basketball. Texans inbound, Macer on the dribble. Goes left side, this is Thames, little running jumper off glass, no. Burcham is there for the rebound and the putback, the basket's good. And I believe they're going to get Jackson, and that be the case. Camry Jackson picking up her first foul. Lem checking in for Jackson for the Greyhounds. And Burcham to the free throw line. Brooke Burcham averaging about just a little bit over 9 points per game for Wimberley. And 7 rebounds a game as her free throw is no good. And Boerne comes away with the basketball. Here's Amick. Trying to drive the lane, nothing doing there. Back out to Lem, over to Davila. Three-point attempt. Hits the rim, no. Rebound comes back away to Davila. Goes off glass and good. Jessica Davila bringing the score back to 59-37 in that 22-point margin. Thames to Macer to Bertram, working it inside to Rushing. Trying to go off glass, nothing doing there but a whistle and a foul. And they are going to get Avery Aaron. She picks up her third 15 foul for Boerne, and Rushing goes to the free throw line. Alex Rushing sinks her first free throw. Checking in, Abby Smith. And also number 10, Jamie Reedy. Rushing, her second free throw attempt falls true. So 2 in the quarter, 4 for the half for Alex Rushing. Here's Lem, up off glass, no. And the rebound bounces away to Macer for Wimberley. Aston, turnaround jumper, no good. Boerne comes away with the rebound. Davila, right-handed dribble. 5:14 left to go in tonight's ball game. Aaron pitches back to Reedy. Reedy over to Davila. Jumper, no. Out of bounds. And this will go over to the Wimberley Texans. Boerne built a 10-point lead going into halftime and has doubled that with a little over 5 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Here's Lem over to Davila. Little jumper by Smith, no, and Rushing comes away with the rebound for Wimberley. Over to Thames. Left side to Macer, pass stolen by Abby Smith. Smith on the dribble, finds Lem outside the three-point line. Lem drives, little soft jumper, no, and Wimberley comes away with the rebound. 4 minutes and change left to go here in the game. Macer on the dribble, now left side, finds Bertram, loses the ball, but there to gather it in is Rushing. Shot, no. Boerne has the ball. Davila running away and scoring. Jessica Davila, 4 in the quarter. She's got 11 for the game, and a whistle and a foul. We're going to shoot free throws, and we'll see who this call is on. And they're going to get Lem with this foul. Jordan Lem picking up her second. 16 foul for Boerne. Bertram sinks her first free throw, 4 for the quarter, as Fox checks back in for Boerne. Second free throw to come for Brooke Bertram, as we were talking a little bit earlier. Right at about 7 rebounds a game for Wimberley. And our score now 61-41 as Bertram hits her second free throw. Here's Davila, left side Fox. Right side. Abby Smith, little running jumper, it's good. Her first point since the first quarter. And Boerne out to a 63-41 lead over Wimberley. Here's Thames finding Rushing under the basket. No, Bertram underneath to gather in the rebound and try the putback with a whistle and a foul. And Bertram will go to the free throw line. As they got Avery Aaron, picks up her fourth and 7th team foul. on the Greyhounds. Burchem's been very effective, especially this quarter, at getting to the free throw line for the Texans. She's 3 of 4 thus far in the quarter. Actually, 3 of 4 all in the game. This one rolls out, making her 3 of 5, 63-42. 3 minutes left to go in this one. Davila, left side, Abby Smith. Smith, right side, Reedy finds Aaron. Nice move inside, Avery Aaron. Avery Aaron, 16 for the game. Boerne's lead is 23. Here's Burcham, pull-up jumper, no. And Reedy comes away with a rebound. Finds Davila down court. Tries to put it off the basket. They're saying out of bounds. And this will be possession to Boerne, is checking into the game, Hannah Rocchio. And my apologies to the Rocchio family this evening for the mispronunciation. Sometimes when you get excited, you get carried away. You know what I mean? So Rocchio in the game. Here's Davila. Shot just outside the three-point line, and no. And the rebound off to Wimberley. Pass down court, they're going to have another foul. And this one is the first on Hannah Rocchio. Picks up her first of the evening. 8 team fouls now for both sides. This is Ryan Macer to the line for the Wimberley Texans. Macer scoring just over 4 a game. Misses that free throw. Ball goes out of bounds. And Fussell changes for Boerne. Anita Pettis comes in the game along with Camry Jackson. Davila remains in. Also checking in Abby Estes. Whistle and a foul. And Abby Estes, who just gets into the game, picks up her first 9th team foul as Burcham goes to the free throw line. Burcham sinks that. Now 4 of 6 from the charity stripe here in the fourth quarter. 65-43. Second free throw's good. And it's 65-44. Hounds up 21. With just about 2 minutes left in our season finale. Abby Estes finds Amick. Over to Jackson and back outside to Davila, who tries to say, let's set up the offense this way. They work it inside, back to Jackson. Just a game of catch right now. Main objective is to get some time off that clock. Jackson's attempted free throw are no good. Boerne comes away with a steal. Amick's three-point attempt no good. Good effort. They're going to say that Maser stepped out of bounds. And it's Boerne basketball with about 92 ticks of the clock left to go in the season. We'll keep you updated here as to what will happen in the second season with the Boerne Greyhounds. Heard several different scenarios concerning the playoffs. We'll have to touch base with Coach Amy Reedy, and we'll certainly get that information along to you when we can. Amick's jumper no good. Rebound comes off to Wimberley. That's Thames. Three-point attempt no good that time by Burcham. We got a whistle and a jump ball. The possession arrow points in favor of the Boerne Greyhounds. So Abby Estes with a rebound with 1:19 left to go in this one this evening. I want to remind you, Monday night, it's more Boerne basketball action right here on the Greyhound Network as the Boerne Greyhounds will take on the Fredericksburg Badland Billies, and you don't want to miss it. 6:30 tip-off right here on the Greyhound Network. We'll see you there. Aiming! She gets her first three of the game, 68-44. We're under a minute left. The Greyhounds are going to win this one, go to 7-3 in district. He's coming off the glass and good is rushing. That's her for fourth point of the second half, the fourth quarter actually. And right now, the objective is to take that time off the clock. Davila, right-handed dribble. Now going over to the left hand. And the coaching staff is saying, get up and make some noise. And the Greyhound faithful are doing just that. Amick on the dribble with 7-6. Out of bounds. Boerne will retain possession with just under 4 seconds left to go in this one. Davila gets set to inbound this. And does. Abby Estes has the ball knocked away with just under 3 left. But the Greyhounds keep possession. Into Amick, 1. That's the ball game, our final. The Boerne Greyhounds wrap up the 2020-2021 season and go 7-3 in district as they defeat the Wimberley Texans for the second time in 2021, this time by a final of 68-46. I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening. Until next time, so long, everybody.